Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. If you've ever wondered, what's MAGI and why does it sound like a mystical potion from a wizard's book? You're in the right place. Today, we're diving into something that can save you money and keep you from getting hit with surprise Medicare premiums. You guessed it. We're talking about how to calculate your modified adjusted gross income, or MAGI when it comes to Medicare. And don't worry, I promise we'll make it fun. Stick with me, and we'll go through this step by step, with just enough humor to keep things interesting. So, grab a pen, take a seat, and let's break down this Medicare mystery together. All right, first things first. What is MAGI? It's actually not some magical formula you need a wizard to decipher. No, MAGI stands for Modified Adjusted Gross Income, and it's the income number the government uses to determine whether you'll pay more for your Medicare premiums. If you're already thinking, wait, I thought my income was just my adjusted gross income, AGI. Well, here's where it gets a little sneaky. MAGI is like AGI's cooler, older cousin, basically AGI plus a little something extra. Here's how it works. MAGI equals your adjusted gross income, AGI, plus any tax-exempt interest income you might have. Tax-exempt interest income is typically from things like municipal bonds, which are nice. But unfortunately, the IRS still likes to count them. It's a party pooper, right? Now, why does MAGI matter for Medicare? Simple. It determines if you'll pay higher premiums for Medicare Part B or Part D. You know, those premiums you get hit with when you sign up for Medicare, or when you get your surprise bill that makes you think, wait, is this a bill for a yacht or just Medicare premiums? The government takes a look at your MAGI to figure out if you're in the basic premium group or if you need to pay extra, which they call income-related monthly adjustment amounts, or IRMAA for short. I know it sounds like a Star Wars character, but it's not nearly as exciting. Okay, enough talking. Let's get into the real stuff. Time to break out your Form 1040. You know, that big stack of paperwork that's somehow both terrifying and boring. That's where we're starting. Don't worry, I'll guide you through it. First, you'll want to find your adjusted gross income, AGI. You can find this number on line 11 of your 1040 form. So if your AGI is, let's say, $85,000, you'll start with that number. This is the number after deductions like student loan interest, retirement contributions, and other goodies. But this isn't your final number. No, your MAGI will need a little tweak. Next, if you have any tax-exempt interest, like from municipal bonds, you'll add that to your AGI. So if you have $2,000 in tax-exempt interest, your MAGI is now $87,000. Simple as that. Just AGI plus tax-exempt income. Now here's where things get interesting. What happens if your MAGI is over a certain threshold? Well, if your MAGI exceeds the limit set by Medicare, you could be paying more than the standard premium. But here's the thing, if you're watching this video, you're not likely to be caught off guard. If your MAGI is between $97,000 and $123,000 for an individual, you'll pay a little more, around $230 a month. If your MAGI is between $123,000 and $153,000, your monthly premium could jump to $300 or so. And if you're really rolling in the dough and your MAGI is over $153,000, well, buckle up, because the premium could be up to $578.30 a month. Yikes, right? Okay, I know what you're thinking. What if my income was super high one year? Like I sold my house or cashed out some investments and now I'm stuck paying higher premiums. Don't panic, you can appeal. Medicare allows you to appeal if your income was unusually high, for reasons like selling a home, a big inheritance, or something else. You'll fill out an appeal form and provide documentation to prove it wasn't a regular income situation. If your appeal is approved, you could get your premiums adjusted back down to the standard rate. All right, let's just make sure we're all clear with an example. Let's just say you're 65 and you file taxes as a single person. Your AGI is $80,000 and you have $5,000 in tax-exempt interest. So your MAGI is $80,000 plus $5,000, which gives us $85,000. Since $85,000 is below the threshold for higher premiums, you're all good to go. You'll pay the standard Medicare Part B premium, which is around $174.70 a month. Phew. That's the good news. But what if you're really trying to avoid those extra premiums? Can you lower your MAGI? Well, there are a couple of things you can try. For example, contributing more to your retirement accounts, like an IRA or 401k, can lower your AGI, and therefore your MAGI. You can also consider tax loss harvesting if you have investments that have lost value. So, there are some ways to stay on top of things and keep your MAGI in check. Alright folks, that's a wrap. Remember, MAGI is just your AGI plus any tax-exempt income. If your MAGI is too high, you could pay higher Medicare premiums. But don't worry, you can appeal and even lower your MAGI if you play your cards right. If this video helped you out, or at least made learning about MAGI a little less painful, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and leave a comment. Got questions? Drop them below. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.